I feel like today's wine review is going to drive me crazy. Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine All the Time. So today, I'm going to be reviewing the 2014 Asylum Red Zinfandel. It's from Lodi, California, and it's 14.6% alcohol by volume. So this one is a heavy hitter. It's a little bit crazy how strong that ABV is. Don't leave. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with this one. First of all, screw top, +1. Everything should be a screw top. Everything. Pour a sample. And let's see how she looks. So, as you can tell, it's a dark wine. Zinfandels tend to be a little bit darker than, say, your Cabernet or your Pinot Noir. I still can actually see a little bit through it, but that's probably because the light's coming this way and you guys can't see it this way. It probably looks just straight purple. Yeah. So, from that perspective, it's a really dark wine. I would say it's probably like 70% purple, 30% red if I was going to do a color breakdown on this. But it is very transparent, or it is not transparent, it's clear. There's no artifacts. So it looks like the wine was produced well. So from a nose standpoint, I told you that's a heavy hitter. I think I got tipsy on this nose. Oh. Anyway, so from a nose standpoint, I think the dominant aroma that I'm getting here is strawberry. I say strawberry, but there's something else there. It's almost sweet. It's not chocolate. What is that? Almost like baked goods. Almost like brown sugar. Maybe it's brown sugar. I don't know. I don't. But you know what? At 14.6 ABV, I don't think it's going to be a sweet wine at all. But you know what? The only way to really know is to actually go through and taste it. Shucks. Now, yeah, 1, I was right. It's pretty dry. 2, it's also probably medium high on the acid. Woo. Woo. I sucked all the saliva out of my mouth. Kind of hurts. Woo. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to hold on. Time out. I'm gonna have to edit. All right, I'm back now. I recovered. So when I first tasted that, all I got hit was just a super amount of dryness and oh my god level of acid. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna say it's a high acid. It's a high acid wine. So I think there is I think raspberry is probably going to be the dominant flavor in this, unless I'm getting my berries confused with something else. But I don't think it's brown sugar. I think it might be vanilla that I'm tasting in this. So this is a little bit difficult for me because I don't eat a lot of sweets, and so if I really wanted to be a good wine connoisseur, I'd probably just eat a whole bunch of sweets on top of everything salty and everything else that I eat in general, because then I would have all of the flavors and aromas all of the time, but I'm not. I'd like to actually try to eat clean, so I don't eat a lot of sweets. But I'm either saying it's, on the nose it smells like brown sugar. On the taste, it's vanilla. So what I'm gonna say is that this is brown vanilla. I don't even know if that's a thing. I might be making it up. But, well, vanilla's brown anyway. This whole review is really falling apart. I'm just going to keep moving on. So, what I'm saying is, this is a raspberry dominant with something sweet, either brown sugar or vanilla, as a secondary flavor. Not really getting much oak or anything like that into it. It is very dry. And then that acid hits really hard. So I'm on the fence with this one. I want to say that I like it, because I could probably sit down and have a glass or two of this. Now, at 14.6, I can probably only have a glass or two of this, and then my day is ruined after that. But on the flip side, I'm not too impressed by it, because I feel like there's almost a borderline too much imbalance. Keyword there's borderline. So I'm gonna rate this wine a try again. I think if I paired it with the right food to kind of bring the acid in line and allow me to actually taste the wine a little bit more, there could be something there. But even then, I'm not 100% sure. It might fall more into an category. I think the problem that I'm having right now is trying to balance the acid and the amount of alcohol, because that hits really hard. And unless you're gonna eat something that's really fatty, that will pull that acid out and kind of soak up a little bit of that alcohol in terms of like the taste, I'm not necessarily certain this wine's gonna do well. So I'm still gonna give it a try again, but it needs to be paired with something. And if you guys go out and try it, let me know what you pair it with to try to tame this beast back a little bit, because I just don't think it's gonna do well as a solo drinker. It needs something to balance it out, because whoever made this wine just went way too far in one direction, in my opinion. They should have pulled it back. 14.2% for the ABV, tone down the acid to like maybe a medium to medium high. This would be a fantastic wine. It has a really good flavor. The raspberry is nice. I am picking up the notes of the other elements, that whatever that sweet is. And like I said, it's not their fault, it's mine. I just don't eat all sweets. So Asylum Zin has potential. So I recommend you go out and try it, but do something to balance it out. Take a sip, see what you think of it, and then go make yourself a meal or a snack or something. Pair it with it. This could work probably with like a charcuterie board, pizza, steak, barbecue, things like that, like the traditional kind of big red Zin types of foods. But make sure you taste it first, because you need to know how it's not a spicy Zin in any sort of fashion. It's a big fruity one. So don't go too far in the wrong direction either if you're going to be pairing it with some sort of food. Yeah, so try again. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you like today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Oh, and I forgot. This is going to be my last video shooting on this webcam. So I finally got this guy up and running. Now, when I mean up and running, I mean I have actually learned how to use it reasonably well. And so I'm going to start releasing videos from it. It will be, and by this guy, sorry, I mean my Canon T7i. And I'll post something, or sorry, I'll post, God, I'm so bad at this. I'll post something with the video so you can go see my unboxing of it. So I'm going to be shooting most of my videos off of that from now. And it might be different because I might try to actually use different locations. I actually have some winery shoots coming up, and that would be kind of nice to release. So thank you for sticking with the channel as long as you have. If you don't like the new format, let me know. I can go back to shooting off this webcam. If you prefer the new format because you get to see more of this, then that's also kind of creepy, but appreciative. Anyway, so yeah, so stay tuned. I'll have more videos coming your way. And in the meantime, get a little crazy with Asylum Zin, and let me know what you think in the comments below. See you guys again soon with a new format for Wine on the Dime.